DHL is a 3PL provider that offers end-to-end fulfillment in warehousing. Here at this site, we support the Carhartt network, and we do end-to-end order fulfillments across their wholesale, retail, and e-commerce channel, as well as returns processing.
This facility was built exclusively for us, and out of this building we are doing our accessories and our women's line. One of our largest selling items is the Carhartt beanie hat that you've probably seen.
We are picking those with the Locus robots in a way that we are able to drive through good productivity while at the same time being able to handle the customer's VAS requirements on the back end.
Carhartt came to us initially to support a smaller DC with a smaller subset of SKUs. They came back about 3 months later that said, oh, by the way, that's gonna double, and we're gonna add 10 times the amount of SKUs that we were initially targeting. So we quickly engaged with Locus to support our picking process to be able to grow and scale to the solution that we see here today.
So the relationship between DHL and Locus is something that's grown over the years across every region and every business sector within DHL.
We knew that because of the scalability, because of the reliability that we've seen with other sites, and because the ROI just made sense for what the profile was going to be for the Carhartt business.
We've seen basically a double in UPH productivity, which, you know, on a straight just cost and efficiency play, that's obviously huge to anybody operating warehouses.
Pre-Locus, we were picking 60 to 70 units per hour. Post-Locus, we're in the 180 to 200 range plus based on profile. And that's with 20 to 25 fewer people within the building as well, supporting the pick function. We've seen the 2 to 3 times gain at every site that we've implemented Locus, as well as the headcount reduction or reallocation to other functional areas within the building. Additionally, we've seen a reduction in the cycle time where orders are prioritized using the Locus prioritization engine and the business rules that we've set up to get the rush orders out as needed.
It's also helping us to manage and meet our customers' SLAs.
The Locus robotic solution is ideal for a flexible environment or operations that go through peak season.
And this gives us a lot of flexibility to add, literally, on a couple weeks' notice, as many robots as we want.
We were able to scale our fleet by over 50%, and they are a plug-and-play solution. We turn them on, connects to the Locus network, and they're ready to roll.
Peak season was incredibly successful at the site and for Carhartt, and Locus really allowed us to drive that performance with the customer. We saw significant throughputs and actually had a record day of over 110,000 units that were supported by Locus in the each pick process.
We are trying to improve our customers' costs as well as improve their efficiency and time to market, while at the same time improving the lives of the associates that work for us and with us.
This allows us to actually cut out inefficiencies with walking, pushing a cart, those kinds of things that have been in the past more physical.
I like the robots. When I started and it was the cart, I was like a bull in a china closet with them carts. Bang, bang, bang. The robots are smaller, they're faster. We put a couple boxes on it and they do all the weightlifting.
In the current tight labor market, we've used Locus as a marketing tool at all of our hiring events to get people excited to come in and work with the Locus bots, knowing they weren't going to have to push 300 to 400 pound carts around throughout the day.
Some of the other benefits of using Locus robotics is in the amount of time that associates need to train.
The training on the robots only take about an hour.
They show you where to pick, what to pick, so it's easy.
We have seen that retention has improved since the rollout of Locus bots. We are a very diverse workforce at the Carhartt facility. Locus has the ability to translate into over 24 different languages.
So all the way around, from recruiting, training, flexibility, and then physicality, those are the real competitive advantages.
We've seen an improvement in employee morale. They love working with the robots.
We have contests around here naming the robots, seeing who can pick the most every day. You know, it's created a challenging atmosphere. I want to be number one, you want to be number one. The associates view each and every robot as, you know, kind of a unique individual here.
I do consider the robots a part of my team. I call them my children. 99% of the time, my children are behaved and accurate.
If you're taking the wrong product, they say, no, that's not it.
The pickers are free to pick virtually any bot in the DC. We give them zones and they have the access to the Locus TVs across the DC. They can see where the work is.
The dashboard and reporting, there's a lot of insight statistically and from a data perspective that we can pull up and look at that and then make adjustments to place product as productively as we can.
Here at Carhartt, we just completed our 10 millionth pick, which is a tremendous accomplishment and feat. It took us about 6 months.
That was incredibly fast and shows again the value that Locus has brought to the facility here.
And in fact, DHL as a whole has just surpassed 100 million units picked.
To be able to hit that is just awesome. It's a testament to the teams on both sides and the commitment to drive results within the businesses.
The partnership with Locus has been tremendous. Very easy to work with, very responsive. They're a very engaged partner.
We've had a progressive journey with Locus over the last 5 or 6 years with more sites every year growing as part of the network.
We have dozens of business cases to show that it's been successful.
So we opened this facility with the Locus application, and then we're expanding into 2 more operations here in a couple months. We've had some past experience with AGVs, and Locus, with the size and the cost model and also the maintenance, has been a lot better. The flexibility of adding and reducing as needed has been much better, and then the usability of the technology with the language has been honestly a game changer.